There's a radio humming in a beat-up car, parked by the river where the street lights buzz. Your jacket's on the seat, still smells like smoke and rain. We were singing like the world was ours. Every chord felt bigger than our names, trying to drown the hurt with volume and trust. We learned love from vinyl scars, from broken bands and open bars. Every song said, fall apart, then stand back up. These are the songs that refuse to die. Power in the pain, fire in the lines, from late night cries to fists held high. They carry our hearts through the hardest times. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. I saw your face in the front row lights, eyes closed tight as the drums rolled in. You mouthed every word like a prayer you knew. I wrote that line on a kitchen floor after the phone call that split us in two. Still played it back just to make it through. We learned hope from worn out strings, from cracked voices that still sing. Every song said, stay right here, don't run. These are the songs that refuse to die. Power in the pain, fire in the lines, from late night cries to fists held high. They carry our hearts through the hardest times. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. Piano rings in an empty room, bass rolls deep like a steady truth. The band kicks in and the room gets brave. We turn our scars into something that stays. If your heart's worn thin, come stand by me. We'll make it loud till you finally see. These are the songs that refuse to die, born from the hurt, built to survive. From goodbye notes to a brand new track, they light the road when the nights feel long. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. chasing the light. Alarm clock rattles at 6:02. Coffee's burned, rent's past due. Street light flickers on Maple Road. I lace my boots, tell the mirror the truth. Bills stacked high on a crooked table, paint peeling off the kitchen door. I've been tired, yeah, I've been able to drag my hope back off the floor. Every headline screams disaster, every mile feels twice as long, but my heart keeps beating faster, like it knows where I belong. I'm still standing on the corner of today, with bruised knuckles and a debt to pay. I've been knocked down, but I won't stay. On my knees, I'm finding my way. Turn the pain into something brave. This life is hard, but I don't break. I'm still standing on the corner of today. Mom calls late from a night shift drive, says keep going, don't fold now. Old friends talk about a better life, I just laugh, say I'm learning how. There's a kid on the bus with a cracked guitar, playing dreams through broken strings. Every face here's got a battle scar, still chasing small, impossible things. I've seen nights that last forever, heard the doubt knock on my door, but there's a fire pulling me together, like I've never felt before. I'm still standing on the corner of today, with tired bones and words to say. I've been knocked down, but I won't stay. In the dark, I'm making my way. Turn the pain into something brave. This life is hard, but I don't break. I'm still standing on the corner of today. If you're holding on by one last thread, if the weight won't let you sleep, put your hand on your chest instead. Feel that proof you're still in reach. We're not finished, not even close. Every fall's just a lesson learned from the ashes of what we lost. There's a brighter road we've earned. We're still standing on the corner of today, with our scars lit up like flames. We've been knocked down, but we won't stay. On the ground, we rise again. Turn the hurt into something brave. This life is hard, but we don't break. We're still standing on the corner of today. So turn it I learned freedom in a pectoral room, sweat on the walls, amps humming loud. We sang off key, fists in the air. Every word felt bigger than us somehow. A beat up guitar, red lights on the stage, stories cracking open like a summer storm. For 3 minutes flat, we all believed we were more than the lives we were born. Those anthems hit like open roads, no maps, just fire in our lungs. You could feel the ground give way when 1,000 hearts hit one. These songs are built to carry us through the breaks and the breakthroughs, to freedom ringing in every chord, passion burning bright and true. When love falls apart, when hope feels thin, we turn it up and start again. From the quiet hurt to the fearless cry, music keeps us alive. I learned love from a late night drive, rain on the glass, piano low, one voice shaking on the radio, saying everything I couldn't show. A ballad taught me how to bleed, how to sit with pain and stay. It said the truth can hurt real bad, beauty never fades away. The drum came in like a steady hard bass line, pulling me through, strings rising slow and wide, saying I'm not done with you. These songs are built to carry us through the breaks and the breakthroughs, to freedom ringing in every chord, passion burning bright and true. When love falls apart, when hope feels thin, we turn it up and start again. From the quiet hurt to the fearless cry, music keeps us alive. Hands reach up when the crash hits hard, voices blend, no one alone. A simple line, a borrowed truth, turns a crowded room into home. Kick and snare like a marching band, hearts and time side by side. We find our strength in the noise we make. Let it roll, let it rise. These songs are built to carry us through the breaks and the breakthroughs, to freedom ringing at every chord, passion burning bright and true. When love falls apart, when hope feels thin, we turn it up and start again. From the quiet hurt to the fearless cry, music keeps us alive. So play it slow, then play it loud, let the final note stand tall. From the pain we had to the love we found, these songs will hold us all. We were kids in a rusty car, radio glow, windows down on a two-lane road. Your laugh cutting through the static noise, like we already knew nights had a voice. I wrote lines on a diner napkin page, dreams too big for our small town stage. Every chord felt heavy and true, like the songs were carrying me and you. We fell hard, we fell apart, but every scar still knew the start. Every failure learned to stand, with a beat of heart and shaking hands. These are the songs we leave behind, written in sweat and borrowed time. From breaking down to rising up, we learn how to breathe when the road got rough. They carry love, they carry pain, they light the dark and call us back again. If hope survives, if memories remain, it's in the songs we leave behind. Now the stage lights burn a little brighter, faces change but the fire's tighter. Strings ring out like open skies. Freedom feels close when the crowd sings loud. I've seen tears fall in the front row seats, heard strangers say the words save me. Funny how a simple tune can pull you out of a locked up room. Every night's a different fight, but the music keeps me upright. When my knees hit the ground, it's the sound that pulls me out. These are the songs we leave behind, written in sweat and borrowed time. From breaking down to rising up, we learn how to breathe when the road got rough. They carry love, they carry pain, they light the dark and call us back again. If hope survives, if memories remain, it's in the songs we leave behind. I've lost faith, I've lost sleep, but I never lost what the melody means. When the world feels cold and loud, a simple chorus can pull me out. So sing it crack, sing it true, sing it like it carried you through. Every voice, every line proves we're still alive. These are the songs we leave behind, carved in chords and state of mind. From quiet tears to open fists, we found release in moments like this. They carry love, they carry pain, they build a road, we walk again. If hope survives, if memories remain, it's in the songs we leave behind. When the ends go silent, lights fade low, there's still a feeling you already know. Long after the final rhyme, we live forever in borrowed time. Yeah, the song we leave behind. Friday night radio hums in the kitchen, coffee's gone cold by the sink. Your jacket's still hanging by the door frame, like it's waiting on me to think. We used to sing loud with the windows wide open, every word like a race fist in the air. Now the room feels smaller than it ever did, but your name is still everywhere. Some songs are built to carry a fire, to pull a whole town to its feet. Some are just notes and a worn out story, trying to teach a heart how to breathe. Anthems rise with passion and hope. They give you strength when you're feeling small. Ballads break down love and heartbreak, put the truth in every fall. Some nights I need that roar of belief. Some nights I need the truth laid bare. Every song is a mile of the road, from who we were to who we are. I remember your hands on a cracked old piano, playing chords you barely knew, laughing when the neighbors knocked on the wall, said let them hear what we've been through. We chased big dreams down narrow streets with nothing but time and nerve. You said if this all falls apart one day, at least we gave it the work it deserved. There's a beat that lifts you above the pain, like a banner held high in the rain. And there's a song that sits right beside you, and all you've got left is your name. Anthems rise with passion and hope. They give you strength when you're feeling small. Ballads break down love and heartbreak, put the truth in every fall. Some nights I need that roar of belief. Some nights I need the truth laid bare. Every song is a mile of the road, from who we were to who we are. I've seen tears hit the stage lights. I've seen fists up, eyes closed tight. I've learned that healing isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just surviving the night. If I scream it out, I feel alive. If I sing it low, I start to heal. Both kinds of songs kept me standing, taught me what's broken can still feel real. Anthems rise with passion and hope. They give you strength when you're feeling small. Ballads break down love and heartbreak, put the truth in every fall. From crowded rooms to an empty car, with the radio holding my scars. Every song is a mile of the road, from who we were to who we are. So play it loud or play it slow, let it hit you where it needs to go. Every listener's got a story to run, and a song that says you're not alone. You're not alone. I learned the chords in a cramped old room, paint peeling, radio taped to the wall. Dreams felt bigger than the ceiling fan. I played too loud, didn't care at all. Friday nights we chased the noise with busted amps and borrowed vans. Every song was a promise made to the future we didn't understand. From sweaty floors to open skies, we chased a feeling we could trust. Hands in the air, hearts beating fast, believing more was always just enough. From stadium shaking rock anthems to the quiet where a piano cries, we sing about love and hope and ambition, about getting back up every time. If the world breaks you down to pieces, these songs will pull you through the night. They heal the hurt, they spark the fire, they keep your dreams alive. I've seen couples sway in the aisle seats. I've seen tears fall on a dashboard light. A father sings along for the first time, trying to make things right. Every town has a story to tell. Every voice wants a place to live. So we tune the strings and count it in. Let the band take the stand. There's magic in a simple line when it hits you right in the chest. A melody can carry you home when you got nothing left. From stadium shaking rock anthems to the quiet where a piano cries, we sang about love and hope and ambition, about getting back up every time. If the world breaks you down to pieces, these songs will pull you through the night. They heal the hurt, they spark the fire, they keep your dreams alive. Kick drum under your skin. Crash comes down, the crowd breathes deep. For a moment we all believe that a chorus can't fix what's been, that a truth can't live in a rhyme. We're not alone in the dark anymore. When the music hits on time. From stadium shaking rock anthems to the quiet where a piano cries, we sing about love and hope and ambition, about getting back up every time. If the world breaks you down to pieces, these songs will pull you through the night. They heal the hurt, they spark the fire, they keep your dreams alive. So play it slow, then play it loud, let the last note hang in the air. If you're looking for a reason to stay, you'll find it right here. Find it right here. We've walked through fire, felt the weight of the rain, burned our hands, but we've learned to rise again. Through broken roads, and the pain we can't explain. We hold on tight, we're never turning back. In the heart of the storm, we find our way. Through every night, there's a brighter day. The world's been heavy, but we carry on. With every step, we're closer to where we belong. And we'll keep moving forward, don't look back. With every heartbeat, we're on the right track. This is the sound of tomorrow, alive in our veins. A song of strength through all of the pain. We've seen the darkest skies, felt the cold of the night, but in our hearts there's a spark that won't die. Through every tear, we learned how to fight. We've come so far, now we're standing in the light. In the heart of the storm, we find our way. Through every night, there's a brighter day. The world's been heavy, but we carry on. With every step, we're closer to where we belong. And we'll keep moving forward, don't look back. With every heartbeat, we're on the right track. This is the sound of tomorrow, alive in our veins. A song of strength through all of the pain. There's no mountain too high, no river too wide. We'll face it all, we won't be denied. The journey's long, but we won't lose our way. With the power of love, we'll find a new day. And we'll keep moving forward, don't look back. With every heartbeat, we're on the right track. This is the sound of tomorrow, alive in our veins. A song of strength through all of the pain. This is the sound of tomorrow. The beat of our hearts forever in flow. We carry on, no matter the cost. The sound of tomorrow, we've never been lost. I learned to count my years by the songs on the radio. First car, cracked speaker, singing way off key. The Friday nights under borrowed lights at the high school field. Dreams were loud as the crowd, and the air felt free. We chased a feeling bigger than the town we knew. Hands in the air, hearts beating through. Every chord was a promise we believed was true. From stadium shaking rock anthems to the quiet songs that break you down, they tell us love can find us and hope still hangs around. We play them when we're hurting, we play them when we're brave. These melodies remind us why we still chase the dream, why we still stay, why we still stay. Years roll by, now the lights are softer than before. Late night drives, piano playing low and slow. We learn ambition costs more than it ever pays, but a song can pull you back when you're close to letting go. Every lyric feels like an old friend saying keep going, this ain't the end. There's a fire that refuses to bend. From stadium shaking rock anthems to the ballads that itch your chest, they carry love and forgiveness and give your tired heart a rest. We turn them up for healing, we turn them up for faith. These melodies keep telling us the dreams don't fade, they wait, they wait. I've seen a room full of strangers stop breathing as one, heard a guitar cut through the hurt we were hiding from. In that moment, every scar felt understood, like maybe we're all doing better than we thought we could. From stadium shaking rock anthem to the songs that barely breathe, they prove there's still some magic in what we choose to believe. They lift us when we're broken, they dare us to be alive. This music keeps on teaching us how to survive, how to rise, how to rise. So play it loud or play it low, wherever you are, don't let it go. These songs keep dreams alive, I know. They're still playing loud inside. I learned the map from a cracked windshield, late bus rides and coffee gone cold. My hands were shaking on a beat-up wheel, chasing a promise I never sold. Mom said, boy, don't myself out. Dad just not counting the bills. I wrote my name on the back of a flyer, dream stuffed in a jacket that didn't fit. Every mile felt heavy as a storm, but I kept breathing through the pain. I didn't know what I'd become, I just knew I couldn't stay the same. I'm still standing on the same road, with scars that prove I tried. Turn the hurt into a heartbeat, let it shake me alive. I fall down, I get back up, when the night feels too long. I'm still standing on the same road, singing everything that went wrong. Play loud rooms with broken sound, strings cut deep into my skin. Crowds came close, then thinned back out, like they were never really in. I watched friends choose a safe way home, clocking in, clocking out on time. I chose a stage and an empty tank, bet my youth on a crooked line. There were nights I almost quit, hands on my face, staring at the floor. But something in my chest said stay, like I've been here before. I'm still standing on the same road, with scars that prove I tried. Turn the hurt into a heartbeat, let it shake me alive. I fall down, I get back up, when the night feels too long. I'm still standing on the same road, singing everything that went wrong. If I make it, I'll make it loud, for the kids who feel too much, for the ones who learn the hard way, that hope can still hit hard as luck. This guitar's worn, but it's honest, every chord's a piece of me. I didn't win by being fearless, I won by staying when it hurts to breathe. I'm still standing on the same road, yeah, I've paid every mile. Turn the hurt into a heartbeat, hear the crowd, feel the fire. I fall down, I get back up, let the drums carry me home. I'm still standing on the same road, now I'm not walking it alone. So if you're tired, if you're trying, if your dream feels heavy tonight, just know I'm out here singing with you, still fighting for the light. I was 20-something, broke down car, radio stuck on a song from a beat up past. Coffee gone cold in a chip white cup, trying to feel like I was still enough. Bills on the table, cracks in the wall. Every dream felt too big or too small. But the guitar came in like an old friend's call. Says you're not done at all. Every sky had a story to tell. Every fall rang a crooked bell. I learned the hard way, standing alone. You don't heal till you feel it down to the bone. These songs carry the weight we hide, broken days and the love we tried. They scream when we can't find words to say. They hold us up when we start to sway. From the dirt to the stars above, from the hurt to the truth of love. Turn it loud, let your whole heart feel. This is how we bend, not break, but heal. I met a girl with tired eyes, laughing like she already cried. Hands shaking, but she still believed in something better she couldn't yet see. We danced slow in a borrowed room, barefoot hope on a tile floor. She said, play that one that hurts a little, so we could remember what we're fighting for. We sang off key, but we sang it proud. Found our strength in the feedback sound. Life hit hard, but we stayed in time. Heartbeats locked to a simple rhyme. These songs carry the weight we hide, broken days and the love we tried. They scream when we can't find words to say. They hold us up when we start to sway. From the dirt to the stars above, from the hurt to the truth of love. Turn it loud, let your whole heart feel. This is how we bend, not break. We were kids in a borrowed basement room, cracked down, something like a tired street light. Your jacket smelled like a rain and gasoline. I learned your name between the chords that night. We talked about miles of making rent, about broken strings and borrowed time. You said we played honest and loud enough. Someone out there's gonna hear our lives. Hands shaking, but we're counting to 4. Hearts beating hard like a kick on the floor. Every scar was a line in a song. We were ready to carry it on. Turn the radio up and run. Let the chorus pull you through. If the road gets rough, stand your ground. Sing it true, sing it true. Love is a fire that won't back down. Freedom's a wide open view. When the night tells what you become, turn the radio up and run. Years roll by like a passing train. Some wins, some losses, same old shoes. I saw your face on a bus stop sign, smiling like you knew what we'd do. Crowds come and go, but the notes stay real. Sweat on the stage, lights burning white. We play for the ones still learning to stand, for the ones who choose to fight. Breath held tight before the drum. 1,000 voices count us in as one. Every doubt fades under the sound. We're not alone now. Turn the radio up and run. Let the chorus pull you through. If the road gets rough, stand your ground. Sing it true, sing it true. Love is a fire that won't back down. Freedom's a wide open view. When the night tests what you become, turn the radio up and run. I've seen tears turn into sparks. I've seen broken plans restart. From hospital rooms to backyard shows, from late night drives to letting go. If you're scared, you're not the only one. Courage grows when the first snow comes. Turn the radio up and run. Let the chorus pull you through. If the road gets rough, stand your ground. Sing it true, sing it true. Love is a fire that won't back down. Freedom was parked outside the old arena, radio low, hands on the wheel. Your name was still on my phone screen. Didn't know if I should call or heal. Posters peeling off the brick walls, bands we loved still painted in red. Every song felt like a long drive through the things we never said. I walked in late, the room was buzzing, strings were crying, drums were tight, strangers singing like old friends. Every hurt was feeling right. These songs carry love and heartbreak. Oh, the hope we try to hide. When the guitars hit like thunder, you feel less alone inside. From the front row to the cheap seats, every scar is understood. We're stitched together by the noise. When the music hits us good, swaying near the back door, arms tied but they wouldn't quit. Saw a kid with tears and a smile, learning how to live with it. I remembered us in that same spot, screaming words like they were truth, believing every chorus could save us from our youth. The singer talked about the crowd kept him breathing every single time. These songs carry love and heartbreak. Oh, the hope we try to hide. When the guitars hit like thunder, you feel less alone inside. From the front row to the cheap seats, every scar is understood. We're stitched together by the noise. When the music hits us good, piano falls like honest rain, strings lift the weight from my chest. I don't need a perfect ending, I just need to feel this last. Hands in the air, lights coming up, faces glowing, bruised but brave. For a few loud minutes together, we remember how to stay. These songs carry love and heartbreak. Oh, the hope we try to hide. When the guitars hit like thunder, you feel less alone inside. Every voice becomes a promise that was stronger than we knew. This is how the sound reminds us what a beating heart can do. When the lights come up together and the last chord finally fades, I learned your name from a beat-up radio, parked by the river where the streetlights hum. You sang about leaving with a half-full tank, about loving hard even when it's rough. My hands were shaking on the steering wheel, bills on the dash and a cracked windshield. But your voice cut through that small town night, said keep on going kid, you're still alive. I had dirt on my boots and doubt in my head, but something in your words made me stand up straight. Like maybe the fall wasn't the end, maybe the fire was just catching its breath. If the road feels long, let it make you strong. Every scar's a map of where you've been. Hold on tight when the lights go wrong. Love and hope are more than luck and win. Sing it loud till your chest feels free. Every dream's worth chasing, that's the truth. We're alive right now, come run with me. This life is loud and it's calling you. Saw you live in a crowded room, sweat on the walls and a shaking floor. You told a story about losing it all, then finding a reason to want it more. There was a couple in the front row crying, a kid in the back with his fists in the air. You said freedom starts with an honest heart, and love is a risk that's always fair. I thought about nights I almost quit, all the maybes I never tried. Your song hit hard like a promise kept, said the brave don't wait for a perfect sign. If the road feels long, let it make you strong. Every scar's a map of where you've been. Hold on tight when the lights go wrong. Love and hope are more than luck and win. Sing it loud till your chest feels free. Every dream's worth chasing, that's the truth. We're alive right now, come run with me. This life is loud and it's calling you. I've been down on my knees in the rain, asking heaven for a break, but I found it in a simple song, saying get back up for your own sake. We don't need gold or perfect plans, just a spark and a steady hand. Freedom's found in the choice we make, to try again, to stand and stay. If the road feels long, let it make you strong. Every scar's a map of where you've been. Hold on tight when the lights go wrong. Love and hope are more than luck and win. Sing it loud till your chest feels free. Every dream's worth chasing, that's the truth. We're alive right now, come run with me. This life is loud and it's calling you. So I'll turn it up and roll the windows down, let the melody carry me through. If I ever forget what I'm living for, I'll remember this song and I'll remember you. We were parked by the river with the radio low, paint peeling off that old red door. You said the world felt heavy, like a weight on your chest, but your hand in mine said we were more. The city kept moving, bells on the dash, dreams folded up in the glove compartment. Every mile we drove felt like a test, but quitting never felt like an option. They said we'd fade out, lose our fire, trade our faith for something safe. But I learned right there in your eyes, some things are built to stay. We're still standing, hearts wide open, letting love lead the way. Through the noise, through the doubt, we're not backing down today. Hear the drums in our blood, feel the strings start to rise. This is hope getting loud, this is freedom alive. We're still standing, still in love. And that's the reason we survive. I've seen you cry in the kitchen light at 3 a.m. with the sink running, talking to God, talking to yourself, wondering if all this work meant something. Then you laughed through tears and fixed your hair, said tomorrow I'll try again. That kind of strength don't make the news, but it's how every change begins. We learn to bend but never break, to sing even when our voices shake. Every scar became a map, pointing us right back. We're still standing, hearts wide open, letting love lead the way. Through the noise, through the doubt, we're not backing down today. Hear the drums in our blood, feel the strings start to rise. This is hope getting loud, this is freedom alive. We're still standing, still in love. And that's the reason we survive. If the road gets rough and the lights burn out, if the crowd goes home and the faith runs thin, I'll be right here, no turning around. We didn't come this far to give in. Let the guitar cry, let the piano fall, let the crash ring out like a promise kept. We're more than the sum of the hits we took, we're proof of every breath we left. We're still standing, hearts wide open, letting love lead the way. Through the noise, through the doubt, we're not backing down today. Hear the drums in our blood, feel the strings start to rise. This is hope getting loud, this is freedom alive. We're still standing, still in love. Yeah, that's the reason we survive. So play it slow, let the night roll on. Every song like a flag we raise from a small town room to the world outside. We keep believing, we keep the faith, still standing, still in love. And we're here to stay. Find your name on a cracked CD player, windows down, summer air in my hair. We sang off key to the radio preacher, believing every word could take us somewhere. Friday nights under bar, stadium lights, hands raised high, hearts beating fast. We thought every song was a doorway to a life that wouldn't fade so fast. Time kept moving, took its share, but those melodies stayed honest and fair. Every wrong turn, every scar had a soundtrack showing who we are. From stadium shaking anthems we scream, to quiet ballads that cut us clean. Songs about love, hope and trying again. When the world said stop, we said when. They healed the breaks we couldn't explain, put fire inside broken plans. Yeah, music proved what we always knew. Dreams stay alive when a song pulls through. I saw you years later, different town, same old chords playing downtown. A small bar crowd, but the band went hard, like every note could change their cards. You said you wrote that one for survival, for nights when giving up felt easy. I nodded along, felt my chest cave in, 'cause that song knew everything about me. Life gets heavy, hope feels thin, but a simple tune pulls you back in. Every verse says you're not alone, someone else made it through the unknown. From stadium shaking anthems we scream, to quiet ballads that cut us clean. Songs about love, hope and trying again. When the world said stop, we said when. They healed the breaks we couldn't explain, put fire inside broken plans. Yeah, music proved what we always knew. Dreams stay alive when a song proves. Piano chords in a darkened room, strings come in and the air feels new. Drums hit slow like a steady heart, guitars remind us why we start. This is all we leave behind. Let it be something that helps someone survive. From stadium shaking anthems we scream,